At 2 a.m. Sunday, folks can turn their clocks back an hour to mark the end of daylight saving time. You can actually do it before you go to bed Saturday night. While making sure that all of your clocks are up to date is an important aspect of daylight saving. It isn't the only adjustment that folks should be prepared for, though. Demetrius Sanders found out the effects that adding an extra hour to the day may bring, and he joins us in the studio with details. Demetrius?
Thanks, Tom. When folks wake up this Sunday morning, they may notice that they feel more rested. That feeling is most likely due to the extra hour of sleep they gain during daylight saving. While the additional rest may only seem helpful, doctors warn that's not always the case. Whether the extra hour of the day is used to sleep or to catch up on responsibilities, many across the valley are excited about the opportunity to fall back.
When I gain that hour of sleep, it's a tremendous help just as a college student athlete, you know, just between classes and homework and tests and meetings and whatnot. It really helps me get through the day.
Because I have the extra hour, there's time for me to do other things other than sleep per se.
While this change in time may seem mostly positive, doctors say adjustments must be made to sleep patterns in order to keep it from affecting you negatively.
It depends on what you do for your living, what you do on a daily basis. That's how we need to adjust the time.
Those who rely on the morning hours to get their sleep are the most likely to be impacted by the earlier sunrise.
You are exposed to very bright light. When you go home in the morning, it's very hard to go to bed, very hard to sleep if you're exposed to like a very bright sunshine.
There are ways to temporarily beat the bright lights, including wearing dark glasses, but following a proper sleep routine is also effective in making sure daylight savings doesn't become a hassle.
Getting used to this change in time, change in the daylight is somewhat difficult, but we'll get used to it. But important thing is to get enough sleep and avoid any bright light exposure.
7 to 9 hours of sleep is recommended for a person to not only beat daylight saving time, but to practice healthy sleep patterns throughout life. Tom?
All right, Demetrius, thank you. Dr. Gauda says it can take up to a week to completely adjust to the time change.